national service.
Hi guys.
Hi.
What do you expect to hear from the president today?
What economic changes he's going to make. I have a question.
Yes.
Do you get pressure? Do you get pressure from being a president?
Okay.
How can you help in
public
Kenya?
services.
Say that again.
How can you help improve Kenya? What changes are you going to take from the United States and put them into Kenya to make Kenya better?
Alright, and where are you from, you guys? You look so beautiful with the Kenyan colors. Where are you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Is this some sort of a Kenyan school or what?
Yeah, it's called AJABU.
Just one question. Kenyans, what would you say to Kenyans in the diaspora who feel that their security is not secure when they go back to invest in Kenya?
Security is top notch. Iko sawa.
Iko top notch.
Iko mbele.
Okay, what are some of the reforms that are happening?
Wacha kwanza tuenjoy.
Kenyans are their leaders.
I like the idea that ranks have been broken. People are asking ministers questions they could never ask. I've seen you asking Ole Lenku about security and anasema wacha kwanza tujienjoy. Then he says security is top notch, but we know otherwise.
Hi, Honorable Wamalwa, Jambo.
I'm very pleased, and we're overwhelmed that we have Kenyans coming from all over, actually, not just Washington.
Any message to Kenyans in the USA?
I think be proud of being Kenyan and being African. Our best days are ahead of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Rachel, what do you feel about interacting with Kenyans in the diaspora today?
I love it because they tell us a lot about what people out there are saying about our country.
What is the message you give to Kenyans in the USA?
Please to continue remitting their money back home because we really depend on it for our country.
Umeona aje summit ya Obama hapa?
I think it was well overdue and I know that it will improve the relations between Africa and the United States.
Thank you. Bwana Haji. Namna gani jambo?
Salama, habari gani?
Safi kabisa.
Nzuri.
Umeona aje kuinteract na Kenyans in the diaspora leo?
Tumefurahia kukutana na nyinyi. Na tunatarajia kwamba mtasaidia Kenya. Mmoja muinvest huku Kenya. Mmoja mlete maendeleo. Hata kubadilisha fikira za wanasiasa wa Kenya.
Unaona Kenya itakuwa maneno itakuwa mzuri Kenya ile war na nini security itakuwa namna gani?
Security itakuwa mzuri. Kenya inaendelea mzuri. Hata ukienda siku hizi tuna flyovers all over. So kazi inaendelea.
Na Obama, umeona summit ya Obama namna gani? Anything coming out from the Obama summit?
Obama amesahau mahali babake ametoka. Tunataka yeye atembelee Kenya. Anapita kando. Lakini ajue ya kwamba Kenya nyumbani ni nyumbani. North, east, west. Home is the best. So
So President Obama, when he hears this, he needs to visit Kenya one time before his presidency is over. Okay, tell Obama visit Kenya.
Obama visits Kenya.
Right, thank you. Vimal Shah, this is the CEO of Bidco. Vimal Shah, what do you think about interacting with Kenyans today here?
I think excellent. I'm really proud that all the diaspora here are doing well. It's been amazing to see the amount of assets we have here. All these people are really good, and I think we need to connect with them far better. I think East Africa or Kenya, we need to really connect with our diaspora and prepare ourselves for investments from here, and of course for our products to be sold from Kenya to these markets here.
What is the biggest thing that you learned from the US-Kenya summit here with the Obama, organized by Obama?
I think the game changer is this one. In the past, all the Americans were asking us, should we invest in Africa or not? Africa is not interesting, not exciting. The discussion now is where do we invest and how much can we invest and when can we come in? So the dialogue has changed right now. And I think it's important that everybody takes advantage of this. The whole US, where markets are not looking up, in Africa we're looking at 5 to 10% growth. In Kenya we're at 5.7% growth. So I think the opportunities exist there. We just need to make sure we work hand in hand and create partnerships. Why not the diaspora? The diaspora can come as an American investor. We can form the same partnerships.
All right, and now, thank you very much. Ms. Waiguru, as a cabinet secretary for devolution, do you think time is right for devolution in the diaspora?
Okay, she has to smile for the picture. Okay.
Yeah.
Time is right for devolution in Kenya. There is already devolution in the US. But what we can say is that we're looking forward for the support of the diaspora to make sure that devolution works in Kenya.
People feel that the government does not respond to America is a huge continent, and you cannot be able to respond to people in Boston or Dallas or East Coast. So we need devolution in the diaspora.
I think what we need is a structured mechanism to engage the diaspora. I think what they need to do is organize themselves in a way that they can engage government, and that is possible because other countries have done it. And I think from what I have looked at with regard to the diaspora policy, there is already a proposed structure that we can use as a government to engage our diaspora wherever it is they are, not just in America, but also those in Brazil, any other countries of America, Australia, Europe, and everywhere else.
Most Kenyans say that the diaspora policy was developed by a bunch of 3 or 4 people without the input of the majority of Kenyans in the diaspora. They would like that diaspora policy to be reworked. Do you think there's a possibility for the government to listen to that?
Actually, the diaspora policy is not finished, so it's still in draft form. And it being in draft form, I'm sure it's going to be open for input from all other people in diaspora, not just the people in America, but also in other countries. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will be leading that initiative, and I'm sure they will open it up for input from other people in diaspora.